Hello, and it is time for a pleasant review. Carlsbader, Rosinski, Carlsbader. Alright, so as you can see, I have ripped the package, but I haven't really done too much. But yes, I gave it a try. So let's do the review. Alright, don't think, oh, there you can see in there. Kind of see in there. It's rather dark, pretty dark colored snuff. I wouldn't say it's the darkest, but it's definitely a dark, chocolatey kind of colored snuff, earthy chocolate. Fine cut. Not fine cut. Oh my goodness, what am I? We're not dipping here. There's nothing. Anyways, it's a fine grind, but definitely a little coarse because there are little balls inside, and even it feels a little gritty. But I mean, it's still more like fine grind. Now, the smell has a chocolatey coffee smell, but almost kind of like a chocolate coffee kind of liqueur. Liqueur. Anyways, it's kind of what I get from it. Now this is an artisan snuff from Germany, and so, you know, not a huge project, and sometimes that's only like one person making it. So I mean, I don't know, but I do know that the person that does this, they do an amazing job. So let me tell you why. Pinch here. Let's get a little more. Oh yeah. Easy to take, dry. Like I said, it was a little coarse, so I don't see it going up there it does go up there pretty far for being a fine grind, but it does kind of, for me, it makes me a little stuffy. Not stuffy in a bad way, like, it's definitely gonna, it could be because I was using a different stuff earlier, but kind of feels like it's, like it could be runny later. My nose could get runny later, but man, it stays with you, that chocolatey coffee, or in my opinion, chocolatey kind of coffee liqueur smell. Nicotine, there is a burn. It's light, and maybe a little more than light, but it's a pretty light burn. But it's very warming. It's a very warm sensation in the nostrils. The coffee and or chocolate or liqueur smell, kind of, it definitely stays. And as I breathe in and out, I can still smell it lightly, but it stays in there a good while. It's kind of mellow and comes back to you. When I breathe in, I can still smell it lightly. It doesn't stay in as long as I would like it to. But I was actually just talking with Uncle Squinty, and yeah, he said he was saying, you know, and it's kind of true. The ones that smell really sweet and really are amazing smell, they usually have a really amazing smell. They usually don't last as long as you'd like them to. But that's okay. Now this, would I be shoving the same amount of this like I was with Aztec, McChrystal's Aztec? No, because this is a little bit, the nicotine level is on point in this, so we wouldn't need as much. And because the scent is a little bit stronger, I mean, I give this, this is definitely a luxury snuff to me. It's 11 out of 10. I actually am saddened that I didn't buy any more. My next one I want to get is at least Nordwind, because that's supposed to be really nice. I'm very intrigued on how the process is made, and what the inspiration behind it, and that it's a green snuff and lightly mentholated. So I really can't wait to do that one. But next time I'm gonna order several Rosinskis, because this is I gotta get it while I can, just in case. And it's just a overall amazing stuff. Like, I give this like a 13 out of 10. This is definitely way better than some of the snuffs I've ever had. So I definitely give Rosinski A1 rating for my channel. And this isn't just being generous. It's an amazing snuff, and I imagine that even if there's some I don't care for, if I try in the future, Rosinski is definitely a snuff I recommend everyone try. And Carlsbader, this is Rosinski's Carlsbader. You can go to the Rosinski Snuff.com, and that's www.rosinski, ROSINSKY dash SCHNUPF.com. Or you can go to Mr. Snuff online if you want to get some of this. It's definitely by far one of the best snuffs I've ever had, since I do like kind of coffee and chocolate smells from the Aztec, obviously. But I'm more into like the coffee kind of smell, or liqueur. This kind of has like a liqueur scent to me, but I mean, not in a bad way. And I also didn't add. Also, it's got a smokiness to it as well. Smoky natural tobacco smell, kind of maybe fire cured, or fire smoky kind of campfire smell underneath the liqueur tone, or the liqueur smell, liqueur scent. So I wouldn't mind having a little drinky poo with this one. But this is a great stuff. It could be for in the morning, after, before, during breakfast, or a cup of coffee, or a nice drink. It's definitely a dessert. Oh yeah, and as the drip, a little burn, but not too bad. Still in my nose, and actually now that I'm breathing in and I've let it sit in there, I can definitely smell it a little bit better. And it actually isn't runny. It makes me feel like my nose is gonna run, but it's not runny. It's really nice. So that was my review for Rosinski, a beautiful snuff. Definitely a work of art and an artisan snuff. So y'all take care. Hope y'all enjoyed it.